Kia ora. Well, for many of us this week is looking dry but cooler. The return of those southerly winds are bringing some pretty chilly mornings. As we head through the rest of this afternoon, we have still got some wet weather pushing in towards Wellington. Bit of rain there for a time, and it runs up that eastern side of the North Island as well. But you can see towards places like Auckland, Northland and down across many parts of the South Island, there's plenty of clear, dry conditions. And that's with us as we head through in towards the night time as well. Those showers are perhaps skirting the likes of Tairāwhiti around the North Island, and in the far south you can see those showers still pushing through in towards parts of Southland, perhaps reaching up in towards Auckland as well and around those western coasts. But for many of us it's a dry, clear and potentially frosty night as well. Temperatures back down to around about 1 degree Celsius for Christchurch as we start the morning, and even up on the North Island. Areas like Palmerston North and Hamilton down to 3. So a chilly old start to the day first thing for Tuesday. But for many of us it is the start of a run of dry days. Taking a look at the country as a whole, across the North Island, areas of cloud here and there, but generally dry and fine. A few odd showers on the South Island, but really for most of us the story is one of dry weather. A bit of a chilly start first thing, especially for these inland parts of the North Island. An odd shower skirting the likes of Mahia and out towards Tairāwhiti, but that'll clear off. And for most of us we are in for a dry day. A bit of patchy cloud returns towards parts of Taranaki, perhaps thick enough to give an odd shower around the higher parts, but generally it's a fine, dry and sunny day for places like Auckland and Wellington, albeit a little bit on the cool side. Top temperatures in Auckland there, 16 degrees Celsius, and another cold night as we head through into the early hours of Wednesday morning. Down on the South Island, once again a cold start for places like Nelson, Marlborough and down into Canterbury. You can see there's more cloud on the western coast and still some showers pushing through on those southerly winds through parts of Southland and the coastal parts of Otago. But inland, I think things generally are dry and clear. Through the afternoon, we'll find the showers clearing off the western coast, but perhaps lingering up through parts of Westport, around those regions, and an odd one just running through towards Kaikoura. But generally the afternoon is dry for much of the region, and we'll find our temperatures reaching highs of again around about 15 or so for places like Christchurch. But again, it will be a cold day further south, 12 degrees Celsius there for Mount Cook Village. And I think we are going to find another cold, frosty night, especially for those inland spots where the sky stays clear. Through towards Wednesday, Thursday, well, the high pressure is very much in control of our weather, which means more dry, fine weather. A bit of patchy cloud here and there, particularly around the eastern coast on Wednesday. With many of us, it stays dry, and a fairly similar story for Thursday as well. A touch more cloud pushing back in towards Fiordland might bring an odd shower, but for most of us, it's a dry looking story for Thursday as well. That's it from me. There's more at MetService.com.